Welcome to Infinite Rocket, and welcome back to Master Duel. Hopefully everything is going well for you guys. Hopefully everything is going nice and smooth. I will say, damn, 8 subscribers is crazy. So I have a Dark Magician account, and on that account I have 8 subscribers, which means we need 42 subscribers. So what I want to do is, for the next 42 days, get at least 1 subscriber to the Dark Magician account. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. First, let's look at these decks that we got set up. Alright, so first, for those who are new to the channel, this is the primary deck. This is a fire deck. Hey, you know what's crazy? So I just used this deck in the dice rally actually. I'm going to show you guys that duel as I twist up something real quick, right? I'm going to show you this duel real quick. So we did one duel in the dice rally using this deck. We had to take out some cards. Let's look at the Seer deck. We had to take out the Tenpai cards. So this is everything in my deck excluding the Tenpai Dragon. Right? There's no additions. There's no additional cards. Everything that's in this deck is also in my original deck, except the Tenpai cards are in the deck, so I have 1 less of these, 1 less of these, and 1 less of, and I don't have this card in my deck, Regeki, which I did not use, by the way. So this card did not make a difference. But yeah, so I don't have this. I have 1 less of these and 1 less of these. That would count for the 3 Tenpai Dragons, and then the Tenpai Synchro Monsters, which would make 15. That's why I said 13. Anyways, let's look at this duel real quick. So, Duel starts off with a Barrel Dragon. CEO, I'm already know it's going to be a powerful duelist. And they're using the Dragon Ruler deck. They're using the Dragon Ruler deck, so you know with that, that's a powerful deck. And then they bring this guy out, Eclipse. Eclipse is a strong card. Exceed Summon. Then he Exceed Summon even further. And he makes this nigga disaster. This nigga cannot be, he can't be affected by anything. Look at that. What the fuck? 4,600 and cannot be affected by anything. I tried to get rid of him. Not gonna hold you. I tried to get rid of him. But it wouldn't go. We brought out Chisao. Then we brought out Long Guan, Top. Now we can bring out Chen Ying. Activate Long Guan, that's 1200, and then activate Saruya, We take 4K. That's a given. That's a crazy ass play though, right? It's a lot of damage to take. And after that, we smack them for some damage. We can't do much after that. You feel me? So it's on them. So I try to give it a try, nothing works. I'm like, damn. So he pops a card, he bans a card. So I'm like, alright, we're gonna go ahead and clone his monster, you feel me? And we're gonna clone him in defense though. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and clone him in defense. Bam. Then he bring out his other dragon. So we're gonna ban both of them things. And he attacked us because he realized we was able to clone him. So he just popped that monster off the field. But he would have been smarter going for Yin. Unfortunately, we went and used the perfection and our circle. So we could bring out Saruya. And right there, we're gonna go for the Synchro coming, the Draco. Then we're gonna Synchro, no, we're gonna Link summon. Oh yeah, the Shaman. I'm just telling you. Discard a card, resurrect the card. We resurrect, peace out. Then we take all of the monsters to get rid of everything. How you like that? And bam! So now at this point, this is me and my queen. It's my ultimate form and my baby's ultimate form. And as you can see, there's nothing they can do. That Link 5, this is my strongest Synchro monster and my strongest Link monster. And together, they have enough to take away my opponent's life points. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And the thing about Disaster, right? Disaster, that nigga, hold up. This card is unaffected by other card effects. We cannot affect this nigga. We can't do nothing to this nigga. And he had 4,600. There was no way we was gonna match that power. So I had to bring my queen out there to negate all that bullshit. Get that shit off the motherfucking field. You feel me? And then, bam, she attacked. And the last thing he saw was Chen Yin. Oh yeah. That was an amazing duel though. I won't deny that shit. You feel me? I cannot deny that. Y'all go check him out though, you feel me? Go look at the Duelist ID and all that. And, you feel me? See what's going on with bro. But anyways, let's get to the mission. Broken. So let's actually see if we could use well, let's see if we can use this deck. Nah, they banned most of the deck. That's stupid. Maizen is like the star of the deck. What nonsense is that? But anyways, it's cool. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna duel using this 10U deck, so you guys can get a live action view of how this thing works. Alright, so first things first. How about we activate double summon. Special summon. Normal summon. And then, how about we synchro summon? The Grandmaster, Cheetah, activate Cheetah, grab Longwan, activate Longwan, pop Chun Jung, Longwan's effect, Heavenly, hold up. We're gonna use the Shuna. And we're gonna bring special summon Saruya. Then we're gonna use Heavenly Cycle. Pop this card. The special summon Maypora. And defense. Then we're gonna go ahead and link summon. Monk to continue. Then we're gonna synchro summon Xinyin. We're gonna give him 1200 damage. And we're gonna take 4000 damage. So we take 2800 more than them. But it's worth it. With that right there, we're gonna end our turn. Force monster you control. Well, hold up. Force monster you control cannot be destroyed by transference to do that particle. Okay. Okay. Mr. Dark Predator. If this card knows person, the owner has one techie on side. No you don't. You actually get your effect negated. He scoops! He scoops! Scoop off of one negate. Off of one negate. I say negate, he say I quit. What the Scooping off of one negate is out of control. Psychic Rover? I ain't gonna hold you, Sun looks type beastie. And I just got that cut. What? Sky Striker. You know what's funny? I just used gems to buy the fucking Sky Striker cards. To put cards in that represent my wife. And now they're just giving them to me. So you know, I think I'm just gonna chill on getting cards because I don't know what cards they're gonna give us. Oh, I'm going first, am I? Oh, that's what's happening. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's why he want me to go first, because he got this, so he could just pay 2,000 and pop my field. He could pay 2,000 and pop my field. But here's the thing about that, right? Okay, so he effect valid me, which is okay. We're not tripping about that. We're gonna summon Edhara, and we're gonna use the cycle. Pop Edhara, and turn it into Saruya. Special summon Saruya. Synchro summon Shingin. Chunyo was used. I'm gonna banish this. Activate this. Pay 4,000. And then We're gonna clone his monster. Right? This how you do him dirty. This how you just disrespect the whole thing. Clone his monster. Right? Boom. Then we're gonna banish that monster and the monster integrates that and get even more powerful. We're gonna set 2 cards face down and we're gonna end our turn. That's just how we're gonna do it like that. You feel me? We handing out ass whippings with these tingy, man. If it gets too crazy, it's when my wife get involved, you feel me? Y'all don't want me to put out that link 5 on your ass. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know, we got this. We got this. Alright, so you banish all those cards, right? Because you wanna draw something. Hold up. So you would draw 2 cards. Actually, I'm gonna let you draw those 2 cards. Go ahead. I could have stopped it, but why stop you from drawing 2 cards? Use your 2 cards. Use your 2 cards. Because it's a good chance I'm gonna negate it anyways. If a monster summons, it's getting cloned. If he tries to destroy Ching Ying, it's over for him. Now, who is this? Silent Magician. Wow. When your opponent activates a spell card. Okay. Okay, no, I'm okay with that. Hey, Scoop. Listen, like I said, it's going to be a continuation of scooping. This deck is like that, man. We're going to run through this whole shit like this and just make niggas scoop. And it's not just the fact of the deck, right? It's how consistent we are with using these strategies. Oh, we got this on the field? Stop playing, bruh. You might as well just give us a duel. But I love when they start you off with certain cards. Now I ain't gonna say with all monsters, with certain cards. This nigga is like that, because he could just pop shit up the field, you heard? And make your opponent take damage for that shit. That shit is ridiculous. I'm going second, that's cool. One thing you gonna see about me, or my wife, you ain't gonna scoop. So, you can build up your board all you want. It ain't gonna make me quit. I'm gonna still play through it. Even if I lose, I'm gonna still play through it. But now you know, anything you play, I'm gonna pop off the field. So what's that? Black Rose Dragon? Wow. So you gonna go ahead and pop my field? That's how you feel? Yo, what's the word? What's the word? Let me see who's tapped in right now. Let me tap in with y'all real quick. Let me see what's the word? What's the word? Renato, what's the word? What's the word? You was able to make it to the 3rd floor rally? Oh shit. Yeah, we're on the 4th floor right now. And I will say that Herald deck is broken. So maybe you can give me some tips actually, because I built something using some Herald cards actually. So basically what I'm doing, I'm building an Earth deck. But in the Earth deck, it's going to have a splash of a few different things that's going to keep the system flowing. One of the things I want to have is the Herald, because I got the main Earth monsters are the Emancipator cards, which to me remind me of Pokemon, like the Pokemon trainers. They're all Earth, but their Pokemon or their Emancipators are wind, water, and fire. But it reminds me of like the starting Pokemon and shit like that. So I want to have those as like starter Pokemon. I want to have the Herald Beast as like some of the rare Pokemon, you know? That you would get in your journey. Vortex, the man hit me with the vortex. The man hit me with the lightning vortex. What in the holy fuck? Son, how you gonna hit me with that shit, boy? Alright, hold on, let me see what I got for you. Let me see what I got for you, family. If you control no monsters, allow what's her turn to adjust phase. During your draw phase. Alright, that's during your turn effect. Okay, what's this? During your main phase. Okay, all of this is during your turn. And none of these cards return from banish. Alright, so this is really gonna get interesting. How do I wanna go about this? This will we can do that. We're gonna special summon at Hara. It's time to dance, you heard? I'm gonna show you something, Minato. It's time to dance real quick. We're about to link summon, you heard? I'm gonna put you onto how my sequence flows. You feel me? We got that earth energy. Adhara is the monster. So you wanna pay close attention to this. You see that monster right there? That monster is the same exact monster. The same exact monster. Right? I'm gonna show you something. Yeah, you see? Boom. That monster is right there, right in the background, right there. Boom! You feel me? Now, it's how we go further. It's how we go a little further. We're gonna use a vessel. Yes, Lord. We're gonna use that vessel. We're gonna go ahead and drop, let's see. Let's drop a Shuna to the graveyard, you feel me? And we're gonna add somebody to our hand. Let's add Shibuya, my queen. Let's add my baby. You feel me? Cause you know we can't get this shit done without the queen in this motherfucker. You feel me? So now, let's go ahead and activate a Shuna. A Shuna is gonna go ahead and, you feel me? We're gonna. A Shuna gonna go ahead and bring out Maypora. You feel me? A little fire energy. That way we got the spirit to just dodge bullshit, you feel me? Yeah. Now, we're gonna use Adhara to bring back us, Shuna to our hand. Bam. You feel me? Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you why we had to do it like that though. Because next, we wanna go ahead and do like this. Bam! Bring out Saruya. You feel me? The shaman has entered the motherfucking building. Next, we are going to go ahead and link summon. I mean, pardon me, synchro summon. Now, we're gonna synchro summon, and we're gonna use Moolah. We're gonna bring out Moolah, because what happens is the monk of the Yi, you see him? He got with his wife, and then he evolved. The Ashuna spirit, see, if you pay attention, Ashuna visited both of them. You dig what I'm saying? You dig what I'm saying? Hold on. You see that? Ashuna is visiting both of them. You can see them both from the mountain right there, the monk and the shaman, being blessed by Ashuna. You feel me? Yeah. So then that makes that evolution come about. You feel me? He used his effect. You dig what I'm saying? Then she used her effect. Now, my queen's effect is bringing me to my height. You feel me? Making sure I'm at my maximum capability. So that's gonna go ahead and bring out this avatar state. Right? And now with that, I'm gonna go ahead and bring us to the right field. Make sure that we're in the right space. You dig what I'm saying? Next, we're gonna go ahead and clone his monster. Let's borrow that nigga real quick. Hold up. Let's get that nigga on this side real quick. We're gonna just put a homeboy right here. A home girl. It's a girl. We're gonna take sure that you put it right there. Boom. Next, we're gonna use Yi Infinity. You dig? Yeah. It gets worse. Yeah, we're gonna add a card to our hand. We're gonna add another one of those. Heavenly Dragon Circle. But don't worry. Next, we're gonna have to summon Mo Yi. Activate Mo Yi's effect. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. We're gonna show Ashuna. That's why we put Ashuna back in our hand. You dig what I'm saying? Bam. Now. Bam. Now, this shit's so crazy, we don't even have to use Mo Yi. We're gonna use the Grandmaster. We don't even have to use Mo Yi. We can go boom, and we can use the clone, but we can use Mo Yi. Because after that, you get to the Grandmaster. Then we get the Grandmaster's effect, which is approached by Mo Yi, the warrior side of my baby. You feel me? The shaman is her magical side. Mo Yi is that warrior side. Don't get cut the fuck up. You feel me? Yeah. Now, who we gonna add to the hand? No other than Long Vaughn. You dig? Yeah, man. Now, this how you get even worse with it. You go ahead and you activate Heavenly Dragon Circle. Right? You go ahead, you pop the clone. We never needed that shit in the first place. Right? Then we put in the hand, you put Vishuddha. No, you don't put it in. You put Vishuddha in the hand. Now, that's where they scoop. But I ain't gonna do it yet, because if I play that, they're gonna scoop right now. If I do it, they're gonna scoop right now. We don't want them to scoop right now. We wanna show you the whole board first. We wanna show you the whole board. So we're gonna get rid of Vishuddha. Why not? Why not? Why not? You feel me? Now, this is how you make them scoop. They don't understand what's going on though. They think that they okay. They think that they got some way to stop something and all of this nonsense, but there's nothing they can do. We're gonna bring out Ching Ying. You feel what I'm saying? It's a whole evolution. So it goes from the monk all the way up. He evolves into Moolah. He evolves into Ching Ying. And then he evolves again into Chi Sao. He evolves into Chi Sao, then he evolves into Ching Ying. And then that right there is game. We will use his final effect, the shooter. We're gonna send this card back to your hand. Ching Ying is gonna use his effect. And we're gonna banish this monster. And Black Rose. And then we attack. And that right there is what you call game. And the last thing he saw was Ching. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. But I do salute them for not scooping. My last 3 duels were scoop, 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 scoop. Niggas just scoop when I use this deck. But basically, why this deck works efficiently is because the cards are following a path line, right? So like, even if I change the construct of the deck, you see how it goes from Tenyi to Sword Soul, but it's the same type of theme in terms of like the attitude or energy of the cards. Whoa, I got Samurai Destroyer. Broken or not? But nah, Minato, your fucking Cold Talker deck is broken. I'm so happy that you was able to get to the 3rd floor using the Hero deck because, look, let me show you my, we're gonna go here. I'm not gonna actually pick the deck, but I'm gonna show you where I was starting to do it. You can see. So this, granted, it's not a full Hero deck. It's a deck that is supposed to represent my nephew CJ. So we got Prank Kids in here. We got Machinists because he likes machine monsters. All the SR I got has not been an extra deck. Oh wow. Yeah, so we got Machinists. We got Emancipator cards, the Seeker. This is like a Pokemon deck in a way, with some Machina monsters, and some gear cards. The Herald Beast. You have been getting unlucky. Yeah, I think the Heraldic Beast, I got some of them, but I don't really have enough to really give you too much advice on them. I think you're probably better than me with the Heraldic Beast. Yeah. It's just with this deck, I'm really good with this deck, man. I think it's because I see it like it's the, like an anime, or like an RPG, you know? It's like I start off as a level 1 character and I could just level up until I get strong enough to defeat all the enemies. But it's the same way with my ninja deck. It's just I'm not as consistent, I would say, because oh, this card's annoying, ain't it? What's this card do? When this card is destroyed by battle, that's what it is, right? Oh, it's destroyed by battle. Oh, this card does. So this is not really the best looking hand. This is looking a little silly. We're going to normal summon Maypora. Then we're gonna link summon. Then we're gonna use Sword Soul Emergence. And we're gonna search for Long Wand. We're gonna use Long Wand's effect. We're gonna pop Shatana. Long Wand is on the field. We will bring out a Mo Yi token. We will then synchro summon into Ching. Long Wand is going to deal 1200 damage. We will set one card. And we will set one more card. Huh? We could have did that. We could have popped the field just now. But it's useless because it's turn 1. So we can resurrect and we can negate a target. Rocket. Okay, go ahead. Now he summons his second monster. If you control a rocket, you can special summon it. So what we want to do is actually destroy that shit. So we're going to destroy Chinging. And we're going to destroy this monster. If this card sits for a game, yeah, you can add a rocket. Nope. We're going to use this one. We're going to save himself by getting rid of this card first. Chain Gang's effect activates. Nope. Nope. We're gonna banish this nigga and banish the nigga from your deck. If he attacks us, Power the Guardian. We're going to negate the activation of that. A prismatic Power the Guardians is crazy. So yeah, if he attacks us, that's cool. That's cool, it's okay. We take 1,000, we take 15. Our monster comes back. And we're gonna pop that face down card. Oh no, we gotta pop the monster. Yeah, we're gonna pop his monster. And then he's gonna try to scoop. End your turn. He's probably gonna scoop. Nope, okay. He for whatever reason thinks that that card is gonna help him. So let's see if it's gonna help him. We got Maypora. We normal summon Maypora. And we attack. We put 1,000 for the monk. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 2,600. That's what I'm talking about. The last thing he saw was Ching Ying. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I will take that. How about we do something like this? We gotta be aware though, because they do got magic cylinders. They can have more than one copy. Another magic cylinder would have killed us. They set that card to call a bluff, but we didn't fall for that shit. We beat them anyways. That was still great dueling though. Shout out to that duelist. They did amazing. They did amazing. That was amazing dueling. But we're just really efficient with this. So my suggestion to you guys is also make sure that you're dueling with a style that represents you, you know. I'm a martial artist, you know. I teach martial arts, I train martial arts. So a deck that deals with martial arts is going to be something that's really good for me. Laundry Trap. So we got a new card. Hand Holding Genie. Okay. Monster your opponent control cannot attack, cannot target monster for attack except for this one. Gain defense equal to a combined defense and defense off you control. Ooh, that's good for a defensive deck. I'm not gonna hold you. That's like brilliant for a defensive deck. Yeah, we need 12 more spaces. Wait, is this a final reward? I wonder, like what? Anyways, wait, that shit was a deck? Bruh. Bruh. This whole time, I'm sitting there buying all of that shit for the Dragon Mage, and this shit was a deck this whole time? But they don't got that laundry shit. I just got that card. So there is some evolution with those cards too, because what happens is this one, the Chamber Dragon Mage evolves into the House Dragon Mage. And you can also see that with the attributes. Earth is nurturing, so it's the nurse. Laundry has to get washed with water, so so it's water. In the kitchen, you need fire to cook, so it's fire. The parlor maid brings you food and drinks, which gives you an air of happiness. Also, the food that's being cooked and the drinks smell good. So it kind of plays into the aroma mages in a way. So it's air. The chamber is like the room, or sometimes like a dungeon type room. So it could be dark, and on top of that, it's where everything is hidden and stored. But eventually, she sees the bright side of it, and from here, changes a changeover and goes into this form. The house dragon maid. And you can see she's still the only one with black. Like a black tail and all that. You got pink, purple, red, green, black. Alright, now anyways, I'm just really shocked to see that, like, that they actually had that. That ninja deck was broken. So the ninjas are one of my main decks. I got Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. I wonder if I should do another one of these. Wait, what? Immortal Glory? Is this the Mitsurugi? There's no way. What is this? Oh, it's Red Eyes. It's a zombie deck? Yeah. It's a zombie deck. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, it's just a zombie deck. Alright, that's decent. It's okay. That's not really what I was looking for. They need more decks for sure. Those Dragon Ruler cards are pretty good. Actually, you know what? How about we do this Bloom in Adversity? That's the Rika Fairies. And the Aroma Mages. And we actually need to strengthen that light deck, so. Oh, the deck pack evolved in us. That's what I'm talking about. When your luck just evolves mid-pack, like, nigga, like, what's this? Queen of Thorns. We're gonna go for another one of these packs. And we got something decent, it was good, but it's not what we was looking for. We actually need cards from this pack anyway. Aroma jar. Really? Really? We might want to put that back in the deck, yeah, depending. But anyways, this black shit, it's a plant? What? Black ship of corn, I'm crying. I'm fucking crying. Ooh. If you got a monster weaken in this, it could just pop you and make you take damage. That's decent. $60 pack. Three level 6 monsters. Can we achieve that? Can we achieve that? A quick boost in power. I like that. We finally got this frog. And this one. Let's see. Should I go back to the rally? It's just like everybody just keep scooping, man. This shit is kind of getting annoying. Oh, you got a different dimension deck? Let me see what decks I got right now. So that different dimension deck is broken though, I'm not gonna hold you. That shit is tough as fuck to deal with. I will say this right here is my light deck. It's in construction. It represents my wife. We gotta go ahead and pop those extra cards real quick. Damn. But yeah, so this represents my wife right here. But yeah, I'll tell you right now, I'm so mad that they didn't let me use my Gimme Puppet deck. Yo, I hate that shit. They limited all of the cards, right? That shit is crazy. So in this deck, we got the Dragon Maid. As something that's going on. We also got Aroma Mages. We also got Sky Strikers. We got White Forest. Let's see if we can take out some supports. We got White Forest. We got a few different things with this, right? Spirit Sculptor. Wow. Nigga is sculpting the soul. Out of control. But look, we got that laundry card. That was a card that's not in the deck. So that's actually an interesting card. It's tricky. It's funny that they gave us that because it goes for the deck, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sort that out. Guardian Sphinx. Yeah, I had got this in Prismatic, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that gimmick puppet would have been a fucking punishment for the motherfuckers inside and that shit. In the dice rally. You would have been fucking them up. It's a strong ass deck, I'm not gonna lie. That gimmick puppet is a strong ass deck. There's a few things we gotta do to this. But yeah, anyways, that's the light deck. It deals with Aroma Mages, Dragon Maids, and some of those cat cards. Now these cat cards, let me go back to that so you can see exactly what I mean. Now it's a few cards, I don't have that many, I probably need to add a little bit more beast monsters. But there's nothing related to this card. But it can be used for synchro. This is the dark deck. The dark deck is ninja. This shit is a bit spooky because it is ninja / reptile, and it just so happens that they added an advanced archetype for reptiles, which are the Mitsurugi, which are both ninja and reptiles. It's like they just saw my deck and said, yep, we're gonna make something just for you. And this shit comes in and it does exactly what the hell the rest of my deck does. So it just only makes sense to add it into the deck. Now that I'm looking at this card though, I can see the purple sword. I think that that's this one. Right? You can kind of see the snakehead behind. Oh, he's on top of a snakehead. Right? And then if you look at this one, it's like white energy behind him. And look at that sword. It got 4 spikes coming out of it, on the side of it. Technically 5 if you count the one that's going straight up. And look at this. It got like 6 on the sides. Alright, now what? That one got 6 on the sides. It's the same sword right there in the background. The 6 on the sides. And then that blade. That's him. You get what I'm saying? This nigga right here, the fire Mitsurugi, brings out this fire dragon. You dig? This nigga, hold up. This purple nigga right? That level 4 purple nigga brings out this shit right here. Let me see, hold up. It got 3 purple dots in the sword. You gotta look at the sword. The 3 purple dots, it got the little snake shit around it. Let me see something. Yeah, it's this one. Yup, the purple dots and thing. So this nigga brings out this. This nigga brings out this. This and this, they bring out something else. But it's funny because it's 4 of them, but there's only 3 rituals. Now, the one that bring out this got those big ass spikes on the side. Hold on, this one. Oh, it low key was looking like that. It got the same spike on the side, but it's between that one and this one. It's not this one. This one looks like it got its own sword with it. I mean, it got, let me see. Hold up. Yeah, because you see that one's level 8, right? It's the only one that's level 8 with the thing. So this one is brought out by this one. You can see it in the background. You see? Those 2 spikes on the side. And they got the smaller ones. It got 4 on the sides, 2 on each side, right? And they got the smaller one. This one got the same thing, but it got 1 on each side, and then it got the smaller ones. But it's the same design. The same design. So this is the one that bring that nigga out. Alright, that's cool. And then this one right here must be like an evolved form of these niggas. Third eye open, you see that shit on top? And the third eye is connected to the snake. That shit is broken, bro. What? Nigga, this nigga is broken. But yeah, so we got this deck in order. This shit got ninja shit, Mitsurugi shit, you know, and it got some side ninja shit. I mean some side reptile shit. Also, these are also ninja. IP Masquerina and SP Little Knight, which are disruptive cards. We're gonna banish some more shit, fuck up some more shit. We got the Reptilian, which is the other reptile hybrid outside of the Mitsurugi. This deck is just disgusting. It don't make sense. I really can't even really use it because it just don't make sense. Yeah, the heraldry, I can imagine that deck is fucking fire as fuck. So I can imagine. That is light and dark, and then we got some motherfucking water. Now this water deck is a little bit, you feel me? Because the thing is, we could double up on that, right? We could really get this rifle with that one. But anyways, so what happens with this deck is it's really just it chases this monster right here, Poseidon, Abyss, the Atlantean Dragon Lord. It literally just chases this monster. From the vet card, the first time you draw a card, the first thing you want to do is see if you can chase that card. You might want to use this to go ahead and get torrential tribute so you can pop the field. You set this card. Next turn you got this, which sucks. There's no survival. So next turn this is pop. We gotta use this to bring it back, and then we get an extra 800. Pop a spell card. We still, unless we use this could stall for a while. But once they bring out Link monsters, they get past this. So this is actually a fucked up hand. We probably need to drop one of these, to be honest with you, and put in another one of these. Because we don't really want to get stuck with a hand that is not usable. Now see, now we get this in the hand. That's what you need. So you need this, so that way you can just summon himself, and then you know this like it's just crazy. Look, 1, 2, and 3 together does not belong together. All right, those 3 means this card is on the field, and I'm blasting your shit back to your hand and attacking you directly. This is punishment. This deck is punishment. It's not fully where it got. We need a couple more of these. We need like maybe one more. At least one more of these. And we can probably pop that card that stops you from attacking. Maybe. Oh, maybe we'll get rid of this. The shit that brings back the monsters, because we got other ways of bringing back monsters. And we really don't want to do that as a trap. So yeah. Now for the Earth deck I got, because you were speaking about the heraldry, we got a few of them, but now there's a lot of cards we don't have. We don't have this. We can make it. And this twin-headed eagle, but I gotta get your opinion on which ones are the most efficient to grab. I do know we will get this card. You use this card against me. I've seen this card on Duel Links, and I've wanted this card. I've had it on Duel Links, but I never used it. But I've always wanted to use this card, and I've never gotten a chance to ever use this card. This is. And I don't have it on this account. I don't have it in this in Master Duel. Wait, what? Why is this shit going into Barian World? Who used... This is a Barian World deck? Wait, what? The heraldry was from the Barian World? That's the crest that these niggas was using. Am I bugging or what? Quattro and all them niggas. They was using a. Am I bugging? I feel like that's a quote. These are these monsters. It just makes sense that it's just that world, man. Because that was, and their numbers. Yeah, no, this is definitely something from the Barian World thing. These are number monsters. Yeah, so I may actually take that out of my deck. Because for character profile decks, I have a different account for that. For this account, I'm specifically making my own style of decks and cards and combinations and stuff like that. This is a win deck. Let's see what we got for this. We may have actually destroyed all of it. No, we didn't. But now what I want to do is look up the word triple. Because I realized there's a few triple tactics cards. Triple burst dragon. Triple tactics stuff. So I want to know who that is. Like, I want to know who that is. Alright, so anyways, that card goes in the deck. It's going to go next to the triple stuff. We want this deck to be predominantly wind. We might use the Dragonity. I can't remember if they were used in a series or not. I really just can't remember. The Miyakashi cards are pretty good. I do like them. But for now, we're gonna just we're gonna take those cards out the deck. The main deck monsters. Well, maybe. Probably not that relevant of a card. Now, the Mist Valley cards, the Gusto cards, I don't know which set of those actually stays in this deck. One of them stays, one of them goes. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my wife too at Stoner Gamer Girl. If you have, thank you, because we greatly appreciate it. We can put that anywhere. That's my wife's thing. Also, from Duel Academy, you can also find her channel. Alright, so I am about to get off soon. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put up the room ID for you, and I'll let you practice using that deck. I'll run a few matches with you, and then after that I'll get off the live stream. That different dimension deck is crazy. That DDD, that should give me a headache. I ain't gonna hold you.
You just went up against them?
Minato. He said he just made that deck. So I'm gonna give him a chance to try to work on it and see if he can get some combos done. Yep. I think I don't really want to use that Jurod deck because it doesn't really allow you to see what you can do.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about which deck do you use?
Ninja. It's strong, but it's not too strong. Oh, what am I doing? I was gonna do that. I could just invite you. Cause we're already friends out here. I'm bugging, my fault. My bad, bro. Yeah, I can't see. I mean, I use it sometimes with them, but that should be too much. I ain't gonna hold you. Plus, so that is fair. I haven't used this deck yet. The Ninja, not since it's been modified with the Mr. Ruby. So it'll make it kind of even. Also, did you just subscribe to my wife? So in a little bit, I'm going to just end up closing the live stream. So if you were aiming to duel, then we got about like another 2 minutes. 3 minutes, 5:50. This shit tastes so good. Yeah.
There's more too.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. I'm talking about. Stoner gamer girl. It's also a stoner cooking girl too. Two minutes. Mm. One minute. Oh yeah, that's 2 minutes passing. Listen, man, we love y'all, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Love yourselves. Love each other. Stay blessed. We're up out of here, man. We'll catch y'all next time.